So I know the game plan for this was to dig into your whys and just kind of figure out how to start using that in your business to really make more of an impact and not just be selling clothes, but actually have like, okay, there's a real purpose behind what I'm doing here. And as I was thinking about that, I think kind of the mindset to have around this is more so not figuring out your why, but and really it's just like it's logistics and linguistics, I guess, if you want to call it that, but like more so figuring out what your purpose is than your why. Because I think when we think about it as like our why, it's so much easier for us to detach from that because it feels selfish, right? So when we think about like, what is my why? And they're like, find the why that makes you cry or whatever. And people are like, oh, like, I want to do this for my kids so my kids can have like a better life or whatever. But then like when the going gets tough and you're doing the stuff in your business and maybe you're not seeing the results or you're like having a hard time in other areas. And so like your business goes like to the wayside, it's so much easier for you to detach from that why because it feels so like selfish of you. And it feels very like, oh, well, I'm only doing this because I want to make more money and I don't really need to make more money. Like, it's okay if I don't, like, I should be grateful for where I'm at and blah, blah, blah. And so then it gets to this point where really this why that you have created no longer holds like that strength and it no longer can support the impact that you can make in the business, you know? So I think on the flip side, finding and discovering your purpose and figuring out how to use that purpose to make an impact is so much stronger because when you find the purpose, it's no longer about you and what you can get out of it. It's now about how you're going to serve other people. So in my opinion, the why is like selfish, ego-driven. What can I get out of it? But the purpose is, what can I do to impact other people? How can I serve others? How can I benefit other people? And it's so much easier for you to stay grounded in something when you know that it's about someone else and helping that other person, I think, than when we are looking at ourselves. And it's so much easier for us to like stay in that even when the going gets tough, even when you have all the other things going on, when you know, like, okay, I know what my purpose is. And I know that if I can stay focused on this, then I'm going to make an impact for other people. That I feel like has so much more strength. So